Hi guys, today we started a new chapter with our videos which are important and I mentioned in my previous video. And the number one thing that I want to achieve with this channel and yes, get certain shifts and changes in industries is yes, real estate properties combining with crypto and blockchain. Uh, this is very interesting project and idea behind that I have because well, it has its own challenges and complexities, which yes, not many people they want to touch. No many people they want to yes deal with that because well, it's obviously not easy and there are certain risks behind the idea of yes combining these so different industries together. But ironically, when you put them together, they have like a very good combination. And if you can realize your vision with that, well, then yeah, magic happens. Many things are more possible than they look at first. And yes, you can work with that more and more until yes, you realize that that there was nothing to be scared of. And well, for me, why I decided to work with real estate yeah, properties is because well, it's one of those industries that certainly facing lots of problems with affordability. Number one issue that everyone it has is that yes, like the house market is increasing, the prices, yeah, rent is increasing, and people's yes salaries pays they are either the same or yes they're going down due to the inflation. And for me it's always been like a concern because well, there is no point to have this wonderful flats that I have behind me if well these places are empty. People they don't have money to rent them and yes to enjoy all those things that they have from the inside. So when we understand this little reality, then we have to ask ourselves certain questions like what can we do? And up until now, honestly, like there were not that many solutions. People tried to play here and there with real estate game in order yes to have some sort of half-baked solutions from my point of view. But still, like even if those solutions are existing, they are not yeah, like sustainable. They are not long term. All of them, they are just for quick profit, for quick flip, for quick appreciation to gain something out of the industry, out of the market. And yes, like be on your own without yeah, concern for others. And it's completely fine, don't get me wrong. I understand completely where people are coming from. Everyone has their own concerns, and yes, people try to grasp any opportunity that is possible for them. But for me, yes, I've been looking into properties, real estate, not just from the perspective, okay, how can I increase my net worth, how can I yeah, make money out of it, but I deeply concerned for yes the market as a whole, because well, there are lots of countries where there is a huge gap between the rich and the poor, and there is no point of being rich when the environment is poor. There is no point to have abundance when you're surrounded by poverty. And obviously real estate, houses, apartments, all this properties, um, they have its own limited scarcity, which means that you cannot create more land, you cannot print more houses, and yes, that's where the markets existing for real estate is because people are playing on this tendency that it is limited, and yes, if you want to be part of it, if you want to own it or to rent, you have to pay a certain price, which means that it creates almost perfect competition among people, and that's where we face in the reality of these huge prices, and not enough affordability for regular people. Forget about rich people that they're not bothered that much by the market itself, because they are creating those markets overall. But we talk about regular people who's facing challenges, and they have to, if they are lucky, if they are lucky to get a mortgage these days for 30 years, they're gonna have an opportunity to fund this deal, and being happy that you so-called owner, landlord of that place. But for me, from what I'm seeing, is that people they just going in circles with this, with no solutions. Again, why? Is because these tendencies, they are playing as long as people are believing in them, which means as long as I can have the illusion that I'm paying this price, then everything works. But what happens if you cannot, for example, to pay for your mortgage, which it is high enough these days? Okay, if you want to get something decent in any capital in this world, you have to be ready to pay a little bit of money. But when you are defaulting on your payments, of course, bank is foreclosing your property, and they are not in a loss. Mathematically, they targeting break even, or to have a little bit of money based on the difference that you've paid. So when we see this, we're clearly understanding where we are right now with all this unfair situation towards the majority of people, right? And you might ask yourself, okay, you're saying logical things, all this stuff, it makes sense, but what it has to do with you and this video that you are making? That's the whole point of this video and the channel as a whole, is because I decided that why not to combine real estate with crypto. Why not to create something from illiquid to liquid, which obviously is not that simple. There is a certain path that we have to take in order to reach this wonderful, yes, ideology behind what I have. But the reality is, yes, cryptocurrencies, yeah, Bitcoin, blockchain, tokenization, all this wonderful stuff, they are actually creating this unique opportunity in the real estate market for us, so that we can actually, yes, solve the old problem, the old equation, not only for, yeah, like rich people to get richer, but regular people, they can finally move towards the right direction with this industry, real estate industry, with crypto, ironically, because it does solve one of the biggest issues of cryptocurrencies, crypto markets, is well, volatility and stability. Okay. For now, like it is very innovative with these technologies, but it's still half baked as well, because yes, people, they're doing exactly the same stuff as I just mentioned with real estate. They just gambling, speculating. They try to get richer without solving anything, but besides, yes, having this short sight of yes, of what is possible. And that's again, like my vision of what is possible, and what I try to implement like in my journey. You're gonna witness lots of, yes, ideas and movements behind this path that I'm taking, and yes, I'm very excited, because not by myself, but we all together, we can accomplish something significant for the world. And yes, I did mention that I am living in UK, in London currently, and we're gonna touch the problem from all the angles, so that yes, we can finally move towards that future that everyone deserves to have. And yes, you might already look skeptical and say, yes, it's all wonderful, but something is telling me that you won't be able to solve all these problems that you're saying, and you are right. I'm not saying that what I'm gonna do is gonna solve completely the problem in the market. Definitely not. Like, it's gonna take a much longer time than, well, it will be possible for me to live on this planet. But at least we can move towards that direction, and yes, step by step, reduce the issue, reduce the problem, and yes, helping more people along the way. That's again one of those things that I truly desire, and yes, I want to witness, because for let's say in London here, people, okay, they thinking that probably people have money, so that they are fine. But what about, for example, the rest of UK, right? Like, how are they supporting themselves? And yes, they are living their lives. Can they afford to have a house, to pay for those payments, and yes, even to rent these days? Well, like, it is ridiculous, like how much you have to pay, and yes, those concerns that, well, like, in theory, in 2026 we shouldn't have. We have them now more than ever, simply because, again, like, the economy is rigged on one side only, and yes, unfortunately, many people, they have to pay for all the unfairness with the, yes, hard-earned money. That being said, again, like, I'm not saying that I'll be able to solve entirely the problem. That's not my goal. But my goal is to have the initiative, to have yes, the fresh start of yes, not only with real estate but with crypto that actually solve problems and yes, provides insane value for people all over the world, not only here in the UK, but yes, I hope that I'll be able to yes, extend all my efforts far enough, and yes, we able to accomplish something very significant, so that like the future generations, they'll be able to yes, enjoy and yes, have that they won't be able to yes, worried about anymore because of yes, how we are worried right now. That's yes, my take on it, and yes, that's the path that I'm taking with you guys. So yes, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Stay tuned. Bye.